Alright, everybody, thanks for coming and joining if you do show up. I'm not sure what that is. Okay, anyway, sorry, just pushing some buttons here, checking things out, and the shadow is going to be really annoying, so I apologize for that. Maybe I'll see if I can turn on the flash. There we go, that's better. Okay, alright. So anyway, here's today's pickups. Let's see, lots of books that I picked up today. I'm not sure how many in total, but have a look and see what you think. In the meantime, check out my website, roblangel.com, Instagram and Twitter, roblangelart, for updates. Instagram usually gets the artwork first, or my website will get the artwork first. Holy smokes, I can't even talk tonight. Anyway, here, have a look and see what kind of artwork you might expect to see on my website. It is something I did on a live video not too long ago, my first ever spawn, my first ever live art video. So, but you guys came here for the comics, so let's take a look. I will try to comment or respond to any comments that show up, but sometimes it's not very successful. I don't see comments pop up very often, so we'll see how it goes. Anyway, here we go. So we'll start the first one here. Aliens Dead Orbit number 4. That gets me up to date on that series. I love the Aliens books, and any of the horror and the licensed horror books are some of my favorite books to pick up. And this one here I'd seen, and he managed to, hey, what's up, Stacey? Good to see you, buddy. Glad you're here. So America, love this cover. It's actually really sexy. I'm actually looking forward to reading this book. It looks like it's going to be something interesting and good. So let's see what else we got here. So that was issue number 1, and then I have issue number 2. Super awesome, sexy cover. It's Anarchy in the UK. Apparently Anarchy in America. And so we got issues 2 and 3, and you see some damage there. That kind of sucks, but whatever. I think I got this one definitely for reading. I don't know if it's definitely not going to be a big money book, but I don't think we have any chance, but it looks really good. So I'm super excited to read this one. Alright, we got next is Barbarella. Now I'll talk about sexy, and check out that artwork. That is Kenneth Rockefort artwork. Amazing artist, one of my favorite current modern comic book artists. If you ever get a chance to follow him on Facebook and see some of the artwork that he puts on, definitely check him out. And yes, it does look good, eh, Stacey? It's sorry, I guess you're talking about the America book, but the America looks pretty good, and this looks pretty good too. Kicking it old school with Barbarella. Alright, and there we go, brand new Batman. I've been collecting that. I have some gaps I need to fill. Let's see what's up here next. We have, there it is, annual number 2. That's the big one people are talking about. Selling out pretty quickly. I was fortunate. My local comic store was awesome, and he hunted it down for me and got it for me. And look, that's a first print. Awesome. Super excited about that one. So I'm going to read it because everybody says it's awesome. So I go with what everybody says. Alright, next we got Betty Page, and that's cover A. I've been collecting this series because I'm a big fan of Betty Page, big fan of pinup art, pinup girls. Got, tease you a little bit there. There's cover B. That's by Bones. Pretty cool cover. A little cartoony version. But then we have, this is the money shot right here. Who doesn't love Betty Page? Betty Page is awesome. Alright, so what's next? We got Chasing Hitler. This is a book, no worries, buddy. I saw you there. But you missed out on the good stuff. Some Betty Page. Some Betty Page. Some Betty Page. Did you see that, Stacey? Your phone freeze again. Oh, no, there you go. Anyway, let's get back to where we were. Alright, so Chasing Hitler, this looks like a really cool story. It's about, I guess they had to go confirm Hitler's death, and they couldn't find him, so I guess since the chase starts is the tagline. and looks like it'd be a really interesting book. I like this stuff that kind of borderline controversial stuff, anything like that. I'm kind of excited to read that one. All right, Detective Comics, brand new, number 970. My detective collection is getting pretty big, thanks to all the people in all these groups. Bought so many of them, especially from Laura Dietrich. Die Kitty Die, Hollywood or Bust. Artwork by Dan Parent. Dan Parent is one of my favorite artists, personalities, I should say, on Facebook. If you have a chance to follow him and chat with him, he's great. He actually did artwork for my friend's wedding, for her all of her stuff that she gives away at the weddings and stuff like that. Dan Parent did all the artwork for it. It was really cool. Dan Parent obviously is very famous for his work on Archie comics. Galacticon, that's number 3, and I have no idea why I have this one. It was in my box, so whatever, I'll take it. I have issue number 1 somewhere, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's a good series, maybe that's why my comic guy put it in there for me. Alright, what do we got here? Generations. We got the Spider-Man, Miles Morales, Peter Parker, Spider-Man Generations book. And then we got the Captain America Generations and Sam Wilson, Steve Rogers book. I've been given a thumbs up on this book, told that it looks really good or that it reads really good, so I'm actually looking forward to reading this one as well. What do we got next? Up next we have Grave Trancers. Not even sure, but Black Mask makes some pretty good books. Some artwork's pretty good, and I'm not sure if this is kind of a fringe book, but it looked pretty creepy, so I have to get these creepy books because this is my thing. And here we go, Hack Slash versus Vampirella. This Hack Slash character is pretty cool. I gotta do some more reading on it, but I gotta get this series all caught up. This is issue number 3. I don't have any of the other issues yet, and it's Vampirella, so right? Like, how can you say no to Vampirella? Hey Brad, how you doing? Thanks for coming. Yuck what? What's the yuck about, Stacey? There we go. Now this is some of the fun stuff that I've been trying to get a hold of as well. Harley and Ivy meet Betty and Veronica. Anything with Harley is just awesome, no matter what. So, yeah. And then Betty and Veronica. So the merging of DC and Archie comics is kind of fun. And then we have the variant cover, which is super awesome. I really love this cover. It looks great. I'm assuming that's Betty and Veronica. Oh yeah, I guess the silhouettes of Harley and Ivy in the background. Let's see what's next. Oh no, more whiteboards. Hulk. I know a lot of people didn't really like this series, but I love Hulk, which is cool. Stacey, which one did you see? Did you like? Did you like the Harley and Ivy variant cover? So yeah, Hulk number 10. I'm gonna try to get this whole series right up until the Legacy switch over. I really liked it. Some people don't like it. I liked it. Oh, that's cool. The artwork I thought is really cool too. So number 10, and Stacey will like this one for sure. Iron Maiden's Legacy of the Beast. Yeah, that secondary Harley cover is pretty awesome, Stacey. I agree, buddy. It looks really cool. Legacy of the Beast, Iron Maiden. This is issue number 2. Hulk smells. Yeah, so does Deadpool. Hulk smash. Now this is cool. If anybody has not seen this movie, you need to see this movie. So when the first issue came out, I decided I should get it. Not only should I get it, but I should get all of it. So there's variant. Ooh. Another variant. Photo variant. And another variant. I think there's 5 variants. I think I only got 4, but still pretty cool. What we got next? Next we have Marvel Legacy number 1. Nice big heavy thick book. Overpriced book. Just thought I should get it. I don't know if it's any good. I haven't. You want John Wick? Yeah, John Wick is a great movie. Have you seen the second one yet, Stacey? I haven't seen the second one yet, but the first one is pretty damn awesome. So this is Marvel Legacy. And then we have some Old Man Logan. I've been following this series right from the get-go. Really like it. Haven't read it in a while, so I'm quite a few issues behind, but I really like this. It's pretty good. So it's issue number 28, and then I have a big gap I fill up here because I also have issue number 31, the Legacy issue. I really like that cover. Great cover. Not sold on how Logan is depicted, but I really like the cover. Great artwork on that. And I've been collecting this series, The Power of the Dark Crystal. Absolutely love this. Great looking series, great looking artwork. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that movie though, Stacey. Hey Stacey, have you seen Atomic Blonde yet? Atomic Blonde looks really good. I was hoping it'd be on Netflix, but it's not on Netflix, so I'm not sure what's going to happen with that movie. But it looks really good. I've heard amazing things about it. This is a second cover artwork. I really love this artwork. I can't remember the name of the artist. I can't remember the Takamoto or something like that. But yeah, I really like his artwork. The secondary ones are pretty awesome. Well, Stacey, make sure you see Atomic Blonde or check it out because I think it'll be something that you'll like. It's got Charlize Theron. It looks really awesome, and it's based on a comic book, a graphic novel. Codename Babushka, I think, is the series that it's from. Of course, here's the Punisher, New Marvel Legacy 219. Absolutely, it's the Punisher. So, of course I have it. It brings me up to like near 700, maybe. I don't know. Not quite as many Deadpool as Stacey has. Quarry's War, I really like these hard case crime books from Titan. So I've been trying to collect as many as I can. Obviously the cover art is really cool, very retro, very old school detective kind of stuff. So I'm really enjoying this stuff. I've been picking up everything I can from it. Reactor, another number one. I love to get my number ones. And yeah, so I don't know anything about this one, but it was a number one, so I grabbed it. And we got Secret Warriors, and I don't know why I would buy this book. I mean, other than that giant picture of magic on the front. Obviously Magic, one of my favorite. Magic's one of my favorite characters. I collect Punisher and Magic specifically, and everything else is just icing on the cake, but I like to get all their appearances. And so there's another one. See, there she is right there. Here, get that light. That's Magic. So I don't know if this series is any good, but she's only in a couple issues. So, and Marvel's not giving her a lot of love right now for some reason. But I'll take it when I can get it. Makes it a lot cheaper for me. There's a new She-Hulk Legacy. So I want to see where this goes with this story. I don't know if they're going to kill her or what they're doing, but yeah, it looks pretty interesting. I love the artwork on the cover here. I really like the artwork in this series altogether, especially the cover art. It's been great. The last Hulk and She-Hulk. Skin and Earth, apparently this is a super amazing series. I haven't read a single one of them yet, but I have every one. Hunting for appearances. Who would do that? Right? That's just crazy. I know exactly what you're talking about, buddy. So yeah, so Skin and Earth, and it's written and illustrated by Lights, who Canadian musician. I've got all the issues of this, so I've been pulling it. I didn't realize though. Look at that cover price. I didn't even realize it. Ouch. Yeah, $7.99 seems like a lot for a comic book, but I've been pretty faithful to it for now. And there's a secondary cover. And I got one more book to wrap it up, I think. And that'd be Vamp Blade. I'm not really collecting Vamp Blade so much as I am Dollface, and I can't remember who the other character is off the top of my head. But from Action Labs, they've got a couple sexy kind of pin-up-y type characters, zombie, vampire, doll characters. Oh, Zombie Tramp is the other one. That was, yeah. So Zombie Tramp and Dollface and Vamp Blade is also in that, but I'm not really digging this book. I've already looked through it, and it's not really what I was expecting it to be. The artwork isn't up to snuff as I was expecting the other books, but I got it anyway. So there we go. All right, so let's wrap this up. Here's my artwork. Please feel free to take a look, message me, talk to me, do whatever you want. If you see comic books that you're interested in, I'm not really selling, getting rid of stuff I buy anymore, but always let me know. Money talks, comic books talk, so let me know. And check out roblangel.com or roblangel art and social media. And yeah, hit me up. I like to talk. Thanks a lot for coming out, checking it out. Ciao.